when Playboy was a big deal, a pictorial came out of Suzanne Summers in Playboy.
Ooh la la.
It was scandalous because, this is pre-Kardashian and Pam Anderson. This is like
prime time.
Somebody you've seen on TV is naked somewhere and you can see it. And I can't remember 83. I don't remember the year. 84. But those were pictures you'd taken earlier, right? I mean, you didn't do a spread for Playboy.
I did two features for Playboy. One, I was a teenage mother. Here's my sad story. I was a teenage mother, and my son was run over by a car. He was given a 50-50 chance to live. And the woman who hit him had no insurance. I had no child support, no insurance from the father. And I was broke and being like harassed by bill collectors. And I went on a modeling trip, small M. I was the girl at the end of the car going, isn't this a nice car? And the photographer said, I shoot for Playboy and you have a nice body. And if you got picked for Playmate of the Month, you could get $15,000, which to me was, wow, that's all the money I could get all these bill collectors off my back. So I took the test shots. They're kind of crappy test shots because I was really insecure and I was kind of trying to hide myself. And he's going, I'm taking naked pictures of you and I'm trying to hide everything. And then when I got Three's Company, that photographer, I had said, no, release them. And then Ace Hardware canceled me from my account, and ABC and Three's Company wanted to fire me for a morals clause. I didn't even know I had one. And then Jay Bernstein, do you remember him?
No.
He was my manager, but he was also Farrah Fawcett's manager. He gave me some great advice. He said, there's a guy downtown, Vernon Scott. He writes the biggest column for AP. You should drive down there and tell him your story and why you took those pictures. He said, I'm not going to go with you. You have to go by yourself. So I got in my car and I drove to downtown LA. When I walked into AP, Vernon was there and he goes, I'm not used to celebrities coming to me. And I sat down in his office and I said, I'm in a heap of trouble. I finally got a shot in life. I had these pictures. I said I didn't want to do them. The guy released them anyway. And he wrote this heartfelt column of why don't we take better care of our girls? And then the country rallied around me because they really liked Chrissy Snow. And they rallied around me. Now, why is there a second one out? In order to get those pictures back from Playboy, they made a deal with me that they would give $50,000 to a charity of my choosing and that we would take beautiful pictures. So we took beautiful pictures. So I've been in Playboy twice, and hopefully those are the one you saw.
At this point, I've developed my fan base, so
right.
They know what they're getting into when they pay $50 to see me. I don't do showcase sets in LA or for fucking tourists for nothing. I work shit out on my paid gig. And I don't, I keep my opinions off Twitter. If I'm going to get fucking canceled, it's not going to be from a free tweet.